In this video, we're going to work through the problems that involve solving a system in 3 variables. In this first problem, we have calculators available to us, so we're going to use matrices to solve this one. We're going to start by writing out those matrices. Our coefficients of x, y, and z are 1, -1, and 5. And then we have 3, 3, and -1, and 1, 3, and 2. If we multiply that by x, y, and z, we then get -6, 10, and 5. And in our calculator, we're going to call this first matrix A, and this one B. And in order to solve for x, y, and z, we're going to do A inverse B. A inverse undoes the matrix here, and it multiplies this one times A inverse. All right, so let's go to our calculator and set this up. So first we go to second matrix here, and we go over to edit. Matrix A is going to be a 3 by 3, and then we just enter those values. So 1, -1, 5, 3, 3, -1, 1, 3, and 2. When I've got that in, I hit second quit, and then I go to second matrix again, and now I need to enter for matrix B. So I go to edit. This is a 3 by 1 because it has 3 rows and 1 column. And then we put in our numbers -6, 10, and 5. I hit second quit, and then I can go to second matrix. I choose A. I choose this x to the -1, which will give me the inverse, and then I hit second matrix and go down to B. And there's my answer, 1, 2, -1. And I have solved my system, 1, 2, -1, which means that x equals 1, y equals 2, and z equals -1. Now in our next problem, this is actually the same sort of thing, but A, we're not allowed a calculator, and B, it's set in the context of a parabola. So you'll recall that all parabolas can be written in the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. I should say that all parabolas that open either up or down. All right, so now we've got these 3 points, so I'm going to just write them over here to keep track of my work. And I'm going to plug them into this equation. So here I get 4 equals, when I plug 1 in for x, I get a plus b plus c. Here 12 is y, and x is 2. So I get 4a plus 2b plus c. And over here I have a 26, and when I plug in 3, 3 squared is 9, so 9a. Plug 3 in for x, 3b plus c. So now I have 3 equations with 3 unknowns, a, b, and c. And I'm going to subtract these equations, and it's not a bad idea just to make this middle row all negative so that when I can add them instead of subtract and they cancel. So let's give this a go. So in my next step, I'm going to take these 2 rows and I'm going to add them. So when I add, I get 4 and -12 is -8. A and -4 is -3a. B and -2b is -b. And c minus c is 0. Now do the same thing here. I have a -12 and 26, which is 14. 9a and -4a is 5a. And here 3b and -2b is b. And this is real fortunate because, hey, look at those. Those will cancel out now. So I'll cancel those out, and I get 6 equals 2a, and a equals 3. Okay, so now that I know A, I can plug it into one of these. I'm feeling positive, so I'm going to use this equation. 14 equals 5 times 3 plus B. So 14 equals 15 plus B, and B equals -1. And so for the last bit, I think I'll take this equation and do 4 equals A, which is 3, plus B, which is -1, plus C. So 4 equals 2 plus c, or c equals 2. And finally, for my final answer, don't forget to do this part, y equals 3x squared minus x, because that's that 1, right? -1x plus 2. And there we go, the equation of the parabola.